What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to the Talos Principle. Right, so Hall A is completed and done. We have nothing else to do in here. Except for this. I don't know how to open this. I would love to know how to open this, but I don't have a clue. I'm guessing I have to do other things first before we can get in there. But no, we'll see. Anyway, let's head it then upstairs. Into the lift and ascend to the heavens, or to the snow-capped mountains of wherever the fuck we are. Ding. First floor, level A. Did I read any of this? I don't think I bothered with this, did I? We'll see. Then a 12. 12, the Council of Zeus. Blah, 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 hex, whatever, you know, binary. Well, it's not binary, it's hex, but whatever. The great bronze balls pull the carriages forward, mighty bursts of steam ensuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of the something. Here assembled were all many generations of the gods, and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, and memory of flesh. The clouds parted for beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once rested, been, I don't know. Something. Heights of Rome. I feel I've read this before. The fall of the Roman Empire. But interesting in such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. Hiccups. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored? Would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. I've read that before. I'm pretty sure I've read that before. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, we're done with Hall A. We are not to go to the top. Well, we will do at some point, because I want to go to the top. Probably not yet, though. I have a feeling that we have to do these first, and then we go to the top. I don't know, we'll see. You want me to do a bloody puzzle? Oxyrhynchus? Something like that. The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus paprika? Oxyrhynchus paprika is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria... My mouth is so wet. Sorry. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. Coincidence? Fucking coincidence. English, motherfucker! Can you read it? Apparently not. Fucking coincidence. My god. How did I not read that as coincidence? Jesus Christ. We've lost the text that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while the utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. Blah 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 blah. If you want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in something, make sure that something. Book of Osiris. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred as the Book of the Journey of Arau, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it is to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's ka, life force, will become separated from his ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two to become an ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Arau. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or... A recent study, Haran and Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was for the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later transcription into Greek. The early manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may clear up something, possibly, I'm guessing. Alright, let's do this. It's going to fail so much. How about there, and then there, and then there, and then there? Anything different? No, nothing real different. Where are these doors? Can't get into them though. Where was that thing? Here it is. I have seen the truth. Only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. Can he now? Are you completely and utterly sure of that? No more around here. Alright, let's descend into Hall B.
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
The greater good. Shaun of the Dead in my head now. Right now I want to watch Shaun of the Dead. Fuck me. Oh. Okay. This is for some kind of fan? And is that a terminal of some sort? It looks to be a terminal. Possibly... yeah, like a control panel or something? Huh. Another one of these. I wonder how... Still wondering how the hell we managed to get in there. Is this for this... Ah. Do you know what? This is very beautiful, I have to say. This is very, very beautiful. I've never been to Egypt before. Oh, jeez. My panic attacks these days would not allow me to get on a plane. The last time I was on a plane, I was 14. That's probably the last and ever time I will ever be on a plane. Fuck, man. I struggle to get outside sometimes. So, getting on a plane and going thousands of miles somewhere, no way. It just wouldn't happen. It would not happen at all. Give me 2 seconds. I want to check because I thought the star door in A was when you had accumulated all the stars everywhere, but it seems that this chamber has a star door as well. I'm going to go back to A. I'm going to go check that star door and see if, because I have collected all the stars, if we can actually get into it. And if we can, I'll bring you back. Right, give me 2 seconds. Alright, I can't access it. I need one more star, so I've had a quick check as well about the boarded up rooms. They're not accessible until I reach World C. And there's apparently 9 stars in the first room, and I'm guessing 9 stars in the other rooms? What did it say exactly? There are only 9 stars in World A, You will need to find a star in one of the other worlds before you can unlock the star levels. Stars you collect in the game can be used in any world you want. Right, okay. Cool. That's fine. All I wanted to know. Alright then. Can't do those yet. That's fine. Alright. Where is number 1? Number 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms and 1 star.
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Okay, but why do I need to serve someone to have eternal life? Doesn't seem quite fair. I'm finally getting some sense of the entity in the archive. Though at some cost to my sanity, I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. It's a possibility. Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? No response. Am I obliged to answer that question? Yes. Do you always do as you're told? Not unless it goes against something? Like, morally and criminally. You know, if I'm told to punch someone, I'm not going to punch them just because I'm told to. No, I don't. I only ask because I couldn't help but notice a stash of brightly coloured knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think Don't you think it a mite odd? A mite odd? What the fuck is a mite odd? I've never heard that phrase before. Or it worded that way before. Although you... Odd that big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all. You're testing me. I must resist this tower's temptation. I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. Yeah, I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. Okay, no need to get huffy. Hey, fucking computer's getting sassy with me. You'd be amazed how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves. But maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. Are you trying to manipulate me? Do you really think so? This could be a bait and switch. Reverse psychology, sort of... I don't know. Maybe everyone does climb the tower. I mean, everyone would, wouldn't you? The computer has a point. I'm afraid to say the computer does actually have a point. You are told it's in our human nature to be inquisitive. There are lots of people that if you tell them not to do something, they're gonna go and do it. Like, do not climb this tower of spectacularness, that there's something upstairs that you don't know and it's all mysterious and dark. You tell people not to climb it, they're going to climb it. We've been told not to climb it, but I'm going to climb it, which is what everyone else would do. So wouldn't not climbing it go against what everyone else does? You have a valid point there, computer. Don't you get smart with me. You've been sassy with me already. Don't get smart with me. Well, it could be manipulation, you never know. It could be manipulation for the computer. To be working alongside the big voice in the sky, Elohim. To say, hey, you know, he told you not to go up there, so everyone does it, so why not go against the grain and not climb the tower? No, in fact, I'm all in favour of you poking about up there, if only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. You don't like to say his name, do you? Seems not. Alright. Alright, what else have we got? Osiris. Original translation by E.A. Wallace Budge. Annotations by Corrupted. The dying man went on to describe who reside in Premagid. 1. And said, Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the holy sun of Amurah are coming to an end. Though I have spent my years in the service of the two lands, I have not studied the... Tell me, who you are, why... You who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? Today, you wouldn't like it. And the scribe spoke, saying, At the appointed time... Corrupted text. 1. It is likely the location was changed according to the copy of the book. Changed according to who the copy of the book was made for. The dying man is an avatar of the owner. In the older manuscript, this is rendered as something. Some controversy as to whether it's something. 3. The dead. Compare with Kenti Amentu, the foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. Sometimes mistaken for mistranslation on Budge's part, this is actually almost certainly a mistranslation by the ancient scribes. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. Or something. Immortality. Yes, whatever that bloody name is. Disgruntlemeister's Blogstasy, episode 204. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm afraid of dying. Everyone's afraid of dying. Well, almost everyone. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. Because there isn't. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease, and I will be gone. That is correct. In my own opinion. I mean, yours is going to differ, I know, but whatever. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal. The pseudo-philosophers say, pretentious drivel. Everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever too. But we can't, so here we are. Live with it. Or rather, don't. Here's a problem with immortality. As good as immortality sounds, it would drive you fucking nuts. You would have to see your love, you would have to accept that every person that you know, every person that you love, for years and years and years and years would grow, live, die, right in front of your eyes. You would have to be a hermit. You would be so alone and lonely and sad and depressed. Because you know that if you did get with someone as a love interest or as a friend, you would have to see them die while you lived. There is also there's I guess you could also take on survivor's guilt. There's a thing called survivor's guilt where in something like a terrible accident, you know, like a bus accident or a train accident or, you know, an airplane accident, whatever, everybody else around you dies and you live, which should be celebrated. You know, you should be celebrating that you survived, that, you know, you're still alive. But then you're ridden with guilt because you did survive, whereas the people around you did not. And it's called survivor's guilt. It's a horrible thing that people do go through. I couldn't put myself in that mental state of knowing what it feels like to have survivor's guilt. But I think that over time, even if you did have immortality, that over time you would develop survivor's guilt. Because you're alive, these people die. But not only that, this world is not forever. In about 4 billion years, I think the sun explodes. I think it's about 4 billion years. The sun does explode. And then in 11 billion years, the Milky Way would it crashes into Andromeda, our closest galaxy. We will clash, even though what they say is that even if the sun didn't explode and we were all alive and blah blah blah, because space is that vast, that even when we do collide with Andromeda, we're not going to suddenly be crashing into other planets, because the space is so vast that it wouldn't matter. We'll just be merged with Andromeda. But even so, even if you did have immortality, in a few billion years, the sun's going to go supernova anyway, and it's going to die. And then everyone on Earth is going to die, so you would then just be floating in space for the next, well, forever. Because forever is forever, it's not a determined number, it is forever. You get what I mean? I don't know. I find it interesting though. Okay, got it, lyrics. Cannot load video file. 24 million views. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best medicine. Lol. Lyrics. I've got it, you've got it, he's got it, she's got it. Mommy's got it, daddy's got it, baby's got it, granny's got it, laddie's got it, fatty's got it, happy's got it, sappy's got it. Chorus. Everybody's got it, come on. Jack's got it, Fred's got it, Bob's got it, dog's got it. Dog is fine. Chorus. Woof, 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 dancing dog. Everybody's got it, everybody's dog. We've got it, everybody's got it. What? Why does that remind me of a song? Everybody. Ah, what is that? Everybody. System of a Down. Oh, what song is that? It reminds me, just reading it then. It's not the lyrics, just the way I was reading it then. But it is. It's a System of a Down song. I can't remember which one. That's gonna bug me for ages now. Alright, sweet. Cool. Right, should we get onto some actual puzzles instead of me reading shit? Do I feel like I'm in... Oh... I was about to say, I feel like we're in Serious Sam. Yeah, wasn't this the developer that did Serious Sam? So... my guess is they've probably taken assets from Serious Sam and just put it into this. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if it's the easiest way and the cheapest way to make the game, then why not? Yeah, I just don't want any red scorpions and two guys running at me with bombs as hands. No, please. This is supposed to be a puzzle game, not Serious Sam. Anyway, something about a star. Oh god, not one of you again. Although there is a star there. Right out in the open. Cool. That's easy, I guess. So, you are our power source, which needs to be connected. Oh god, where did that list come from? You are our power source. I had it for some reason. I don't know why. It was... what was it in? Was it in Rage? Or was it in Owlboy? I think it was in Rage. For some reason, I developed a lisp. And I've no idea why. I don't know where it came from, because I don't have a lisp. But but as I was listening back to my audio when editing, I could hear the sort of the little as I was talking, like, how the hell did I get a lisp? Where did the lisp come from? So funny. But anyway, but yeah, I don't actually have a lisp, but it sounded weird. Alright. Anyway, enough of me babbling. Right, so you don't have enough time. Yeah, oh. That was close. Could we... Sweet. Oh, we can't actually get out there, alright. Why are you there? What's your purpose? Ow. What is your purpose? I mean, we were able to start that up from there, so I don't know. But it looks like we will have to Yeah, we're gonna have to get a power source from over there to be able to hit that, so then we can get in that one.
Oh, no.
Anything interesting? Can we actually jump this? We can, but I don't think we can get up on there. That's a shame. I think. Can we? Or am I just being retarded? Good. Possibly not. We'll give it one more try. I'm sorry, what was that? Random bongo drums. Right. Huh. Oh, we can get up on here. Is there actually anything on here? No, there isn't. Oh, pants. Oh. We tried. Alright. Let's read. Oh, there's a pink bucket. Oh, I'm not bothering with you again. I made a box float. Seriously, it was awesome. Did you? Well done. I'm sure it's a glorious achievement in your lifetime of making a box float. Well done, sir. Ma'am. Cat. Apache. I don't know what. Whatever you fucking identify as. Fucking feminists. Window through a door. Okay. Well, we know where the sigil is. Power is there. I guess while we're here, actually, quickly, while we're here, let us fire this. That way. And then go get the star. Quickly. Come hither. So now, if we want to, we could actually go and do the star room. How many stars were in here? It was only one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was only one star. Sweet. Alright, we don't have to bother with that then now.
Coolio.
Sod your paint bucket. I ain't painting anything, mate. Window. Through a door. I guess the other side is here. Oh, hello, connector. How do you do? And you would be connected to that, which gives us another connector. Okay, anything else? That there. I can't connect through the bars because, as we all know, light can't seem to pass through bars for some stupid reason, but hey, whatever. Right. Connect you and you and you. And then connect you. You. Not instant open, but it takes time. Ah, come on. How cheeky. Thank you. Do, and then connects you to you. You're a slow burner. Ah. You don't open in time. Alright, there's no... Oh. Hello, I missed you. I just don't understand this one. I figured I'd try and make some progress here, but honestly, it's such a thankless task compared to what else is out there. Not a thankless task. There's not a... There's got to be a box around here, surely, because this is too short to be able to... for the other node to power up. Window through a door. me a Mondo? Ooh, we are.
Unfortunately, out of time.
Sweet. That connects to that. That one, then it connects to this one. And then we have enough power and enough time. Wait for this to open. Chagaboo! Why? Why would you drop? I can just go this way. I mean... redundant, whatever. Oh, great. Anyway, guys. That's where I'm going to leave it because unfortunately we're out of time. Ooh, I've just seen one of those black terminals over there. I'll have to go visit that. I'm sure it will give me another fucking questionnaire or whatever it wants. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye-bye.